Welcome back everybody, this is episode 275 of House and Garden Flipper. We are heading over to the house by the Azure shore. I believe we've done a lot of inside work. We're halfway through what's going to become our family room. We were playing with toys last time and offending all of our single clients who dislike children. So we might go in and do that later on, but I think what we might do is, before we do any of that, helps if I know which button I want to push. We might actually just get this mowing done. It's a pretty big yard. So, this is where we're at. We're going... I know, wow, why did I do it this way? Don't ask me, I have no idea. I like that we can get the mower a lot closer to the fence than when it first came out. That makes life a lot easier. And I really love the ghosting that they've done on the paths. They're bringing out the luxury house for the DLC soonish. I'm not sure exactly when, I keep poking it. And they've just announced that they're going to do a pets DLC, which I'm really looking forward to. So those are coming up, the House and Garden Flipper. I know I was thinking maybe I should start a whole new series, but you know, one where I'm not quite so derpy in the early episodes. But it doesn't look like I'm going to be able to finish this series anytime soon, so I think we're just going to have to enjoy things as they come out. Which is, you know, really not a hardship. So we'll just get through this. I know, this is possibly my least. I don't know if I can sprint. No, you can't sprint while mowing. There you go. You should probably never run with mowers. It's a bit like, you know, not running with scissors. Yeah. I know, I am deliberately leaving that strip there. Because I'll come back and I'll mow it. Oh, I love the ghost trees. I keep seeing like all these old patches, and I wonder what used to be there that made the grass grow with these lines in them. It's a mystery. Maybe there used to be a pool and they filled it in, or a carport, or it could be anything. What was the history of this house? You know, we haven't done a historical house garden flipper DLC thingy, what's it? Can you imagine getting specific gardens or houses that you've got to restore? And we're definitely, there's probably never going to be a Time Lord DLC where you have to travel back in time to the times of, you know, Henry VIII, and if you get your house flipped wrong, they chop your head off. Oh, that's probably definitely out of the scope. I know. It's been a pretty worrying week for me, so my head's all over the place. Which is why I'm taking a writing break and doing some gaming, because otherwise I'm going to write garbage. Or I'm going to take 3 hours to write what I normally write in one. So generally I find if I take a break, do the gaming, my head resets and I'm good to write again. And House Flipper is one of the best games for doing that way. It's just very relaxing. No one's trying to eat you or chop your head off. There aren't any monsters. Unless you want to give yourself zombie arms, then you can be the monster. But in general, it's just a very chill, relaxing game, and I use it to de-stress. Even the mowing You know, you might think it's a boring bit, but look, we're transforming a jungle into something semi-civilized. And I like that. But yeah, I love the view. I really do. I don't think I'd ever like to live this close to the sea. I used to live in a caravan park, and across the way we had this ocean beach scene. It was gorgeous. Tropical butterflies everywhere. But I would want to do it again. I don't mind being above the water. You know, above the water where you can kind of look down over the beach and just be away from it. And I used to fish, but anyway, a long time ago, the world was different. So, mowing, we are going to get this mowed. I'm thinking that this part of the house actually counts as the front yard, which means that the backyard would have to be, well, this part of the house. So if we're going to do something like an American garden for the garden competition, then that area back there would definitely be where we go. But the problem is that the American garden would want us to put conifers in. I don't feel like putting conifers in. I feel like doing something, I don't know, you know, palm trees and whatnot. Or we could just try and blend it a little bit into the neighbourhood, maybe keep the neighbours happy. Oh, okay, no, that's making me feel seasick. I don't know how that's making you guys feel. Yeah, let's just maybe keep it civilised. She says, spinning the mower again. Yeah. Ooh. So like I said, it's been a bit of a stressful week. This is where we're at. Let's just get it done. I know, I'm going to have to go around the edges with a river snipper in a minute. Just to, get it all done. Oh, my head is kind of half with my Space Wolf story, so that's not a bad thing actually. I'm looking forward to getting back to those guys. I've got that, and I've got a little bit of contract work to do as well, so it's good if my head's already thinking in that direction. But yeah, I know I don't really know how to chill. It's just not something I've ever learned. Just checking the mini map where for any dark bits. There we go, there's a bit, now there isn't. And just along the front here. So all of the dark bits just show me where the grass hasn't been fully mowed. So if you're ever doing a mission that requires you to mow all the grass, the mini-map is your friend, provided you've been able to upgrade it to that point. Alright, I think we've got all of that. I just like getting it perfect because I can. I know, don't mind me. I'm still of two minds. I don't know whether I want to turn this into a white house, like with white boards on the outside, or just leave it as green, because the green's kind of soothing. Alright, so this is where our laundry is. There's no clotheslines, is there? We should have clotheslines. See, is that with the snipper? Oh yeah, no, it does come up. I've missed going around the house. Alright, well we better deal with that. Oops. I walked into a wall. Yes, I did. I know, that was a bit dirty. Alright, now we've done everything. So yeah, so we can put something up the front here. And, you know, maybe something down the back. And I don't know, do we want to really keep this kind of driveway, or do we want to change that? I mean, if we keep the natural looking trees, I think we're looking at an English garden again, but we just did one of those. I don't know if I want to do another one. I think I was talking about doing it though. Let's just escape out of that, hit that. Alright, so American low profile evergreens, relaxing and recreation, patio, gazebo, barbecue spot, swimming pool, yeah. Prop garden, or your utility garden it used to be. Edible vegetables and fruits are the key. Surrounded by natural materials like wood and stone. Requires some work and dedication, but it's ecological and gives its owner healthy crops, which for a young family is not a bad idea. English garden, a loose natural layout, flowers are blooming, colourful perennials, natural shaped bushes are dominant. There's no shortage of romantic corners with benches and sweet smelling roses. I mean, for a young couple that'd be okay. Walls are usually overgrown with vines, walls and paths are made of brick and stone. The modern garden, often treated as another room with comfortable furniture, elegant geometric forms. There aren't too many plants there, usually just some evergreen bushes and ornamental grasses. Evergreen bushes, that would be kind of like our tropicals. Maybe we should do a modern garden. Glass, metal, concrete, wood and gravel fit right in. Of course, the other problem with this is if we do a modern garden, where are we going to put the kids' playground? Japanese. Garden is like a landscape in miniature. Inseparable element here is the pond, surrounding stones. See, this has just got a little patch of it and the rest is green. Imitating lakes and rocks. Plants are mainly interestingly formed evergreen trees and shrubs, but also maple, rhododendrons and cherries. So out of all of those, I can't really decide what would suit this garden the best. This is our backyard, isn't it? Yeah. So I don't know, maybe I'm just going to have to, you know, I really like that tree, it can stay. We could stick a hammock between these two now. I might just chop down this tree. Just toddle around this side and we'll take out here. Oops, let's not stand under it. I know. Crazy builders are us, we might be, but no one likes to have a tree land on their head. Alright, no one I've ever met likes to have a tree land on their head. If you've met someone who does, I'm intrigued. Colour me intrigued. We're going to put a pool out here because, I mean, what is better than to go from the sea, because there's no footpath here. You could go straight from the sea to your pool. That would be fun. Let's put a pool down. And I think what we're going to do is we're going to take this sandstone look of the fence and we're going to move that into our paving stones. So that gives us some idea of where to start. Let's head into pools. Ooh. And we just need to decide what design we want. I'm actually thinking something relatively plain, maybe not that plain. Yeah, realign with the concrete slab. The double T bricks is kind of cute, and it does come in beige. I don't know whether that would be better than... Beige is really light. The orange picks out the orange there, but I don't know, do you want an orange pool? Dark grey would absorb the heat and hold it good for cold nights. Doesn't really match the fence, so it's either this or this. Okay. So while we think about that, let's have a look. There's rings. I don't feel like rings today. Paving stone blocks. That kind of echoes the floor in our kitchen. Again, it comes in orange and it comes in a beige, so that's not too bad. The herringbone, again, will echo the kitchen bits and bobs. I'm still tending toward the orange, but I've never used it before, so I'm having a really hard time adapting. I like that. That's kind of bland, but I like that. I also like the way you can just kind of get a better idea of the pattern. Maybe not that. So I'm thinking maybe the either the paving stone blocks or the herringbone slanted. Those kind of appealed to me with the colour. There's your herringbone straight as well. So herringbone straight. Okay, herringbone straight I prefer. Alright, so if we did that, we would have to find a matching surface. Paving slabs. Let's go down to our 100s. They're lurking. So these are our herringbone straights. They come in the orange. You know, I'm really thinking that orange might be the thing. Alright, you know what? We are going to do ourselves an orange garden with evergreens. And we're going to make it a cross between a modern garden and an American garden. Okay, I'm so glad we decided that. Let's herringbone straight, orange. Oh, I'm probably going to regret this eventually. We're going to actually flip it this way. We're going to put the deep end away from the door. So you've got more time to get to your toddler if they decide to get out. There are no pool fences in this game. We should try and put a fence of some kind up. Oh, I didn't think that out very well, did I? It'll be fine. Let's bury our pool. And we'll fill our pool with water. Alrighty. Ah, pretty. Alright, now we're not going to stick a ton of slabs down this time. Maybe. I kind of want some kind of palm trees through here. And I definitely want to change these into herringbone slanted slabs. Problem is see how these nicely go around the poles there? No, orange and green. Shh, it's all good. I don't know if I can get more slabs to do that, so let's just check that out and see how we go. Herringbone straight in the orange with the orange. That is kind of pretty. Now that I look at it, it's kind of pretty. I know, beauty and the eye of the beholder. Everyone's different. I should put these in before I put the pool in. That's okay. We'll move for next time. I mean, I could just sell the pool and move it over a fraction of an inch. Yeah, no, that's not. Let's just dump this down and see how we go. I know they say red and green should never be seen unless there's something in between. I don't know, orange and green are complementary colours, right? We probably should have a path around the edge from the driveway. Let's just see how this goes. Where is the driveway? There it is. And I mean, we could turn the driveway into these, but I just don't know. The concrete's a lot more forgiving when it comes to having cars drive over the top of it. So we may want to have the concrete just replace it with orange. I know, all the things orange. And we want, so that's about 1 block space in. So about, I know, let's just do it 1 block space out from the door. That'll help. Now, will it, see, the original pavers were allowed to go around the hole, but I don't think it's going to let me have the same freedom of creation. So we might just have to pop these pavers here and just see what sort of gravel we need to put in to cover that area. It would be nice if we could ghost pole these sorts of structures so that we could have ghosty areas when we put our pavers in and they would still work. That would be kind of very cool. But I don't think it is to be. See, then you wouldn't have all these placement problems either. Yes, it's not going to let me do that. Alright, we're going to have to fiddle with that just a little bit to get it to work. Let's just pivot this, see if we can get a nice match. Alright, I think I actually need to wriggle this over. It's not going to be perfect. Grr. I think you'd have to go about here. That's going to be about as nice as we can get it. It's still going to be not 100% on, but if we can just trick our eyes for a little bit, it shouldn't matter too much. Okay, and I'm running out of daylight again. This always happens, and I always go, ooh, just a little bit longer. Alright, let's do our 50s by, I think it's 50s by 25. Could be hundreds by 25, I don't know, something like that. I just love the rich colours though. It's 50s, hundreds by 50s. Alrighty, somewhere in here. Herringbone Straits. At 100 by 50 with the curb. These. I know, I'm making my life hard. That's a bit silly. Life's hard enough, we don't need to help it. Alright, where's my herringbone straight 100s by 50s? I've got slanted, double T's. I've got curbless, but I don't want curbless. Man, boy Debs, you missed a bit. There's like a whole set not here. Alright, fine. Let's adapt, improvise and overcome and all that good stuff. Or not, as the case may be. That's irritating too. Pretty sure we can make it go. There we go. Things that make it go hum. Oh, here we are. Right, I am going to deliberately leave that strip right there. I mean, if we can't have 50s, we just have to use 2 of these anyway. That's going to be fine. Let's build it out that way. No, that's even worse than before. Alright, I can't quite get it to match. Let us find our 50 by 50s. I think I had a look at it here, so that makes it easy to find. Sure. I'm just trying to get the best match for the bricks that I can. It's not helping. It's rude. Alright, so it'll do it here. So let's just pop that down before I have complete another hissy fit. Let's see if we can fit this one in. I know, it's not perfect. I'm sad. Alright, into gravels. We'll stop our whining now and just get going. Stone aggregate. Coloured gravel. It's kind of orangey, right? I'm just going to have to live with that, I guess. Alright, it sort of works. Alright, there we go. So we've lost all the light outside. Let's just toddle inside. Okay, this is our beautiful start of our playroom. And we do have the kids area at the opposite end to the adults area, so the little beggars shouldn't be able to sneak out. At the moment the game thinks this is a dining room, so we're going to have to disabuse it of that notion. I would like a mat leading straight from this door up to those stairs. I don't think I'm going to get that, but let's see what we can do about it. So we have a floor decoration. I'm already using stripes. I don't think the aggro comes in. No, it doesn't come in narrow. So let's just see if we can find maybe a plane of some kind. Okay, the green rug is actually a green rug. I remember whining about not finding coloured rugs before, and then I did, and now I want to find them again. That's really not what we're after. Oh, I think it was the tread carpet blankie that answered my request. And it's a fairly close match. Let's just see if there's anything closer. No, see, I like that lighter effect. Let's just have a look at this. Let me just back up. Alright, so the thing that's in the way is that door pillar. So we can't have a long rug. We're going to have to, or medium rug, we're going to have to. See, that just looks, it's not what I want. Door. So I mean, if I put that there, I don't know. Alright, no, it's gonna annoy me. Sorry, Jan Tarts, it's not what we're looking for. This is not the rug we're looking for. I'll work out something in there in a minute. I know, I'll also try and stop jittering everywhere. So what we're gonna do is, okay, I've got the kids there. The adults probably should be watching what they're doing. This is a good space for pictures and bookcases. We're going to keep that solid furniture theme, maybe. Or we're going to put a more sophisticated theme over here. Maybe that's a better idea. Guests coming in, they can walk straight into the lounge and just sit. So maybe, I don't know, let's have a look at our furniture, see what we can come up with. We're going to want something in blue. We're going to want a fairly large couch set sofa thing. Oh, wow, yeah. I'm a writer, honest. Honest I am. I can do the words. So we want to do that without blocking off the walkway to there. So, okay, so it's going to want us to do something like that out of the wall. Something like that. Which means you wander in here and you've got these two little enclosed areas. So that kind of works. I'm not sure what I'm going to put here. Possibly like maybe a breakfast nook. I know, we're going to convince the game this is even more of a dining room than before. And we're even going to use dining room furniture to do it. So, let us grab our tables. We want something light and airy. I mean, that's pretty light. And we can do blue. And we can make the glass a kind of cyan-y colour. So that. Alright, I don't mind it. It's not the same as loving it though, is it? So, okay, so we can do the Torsby. It comes in wood, which would actually make some of our people really happy if we did the white wood too. It still looks really Spartan though. We could do the round dining table. We could do it in the white. Ew. Okay, I don't like it in the white wood. The round table Otto. That looks okay in the white wood. You know, I kind of like that. It's a little bit cozier and it mirrors the round table feature that you've got over here. So you've got 2 round tables. There isn't a living room? What if some girls come by? What do you mean there isn't a living room? The game just called this a living room. I don't know what's on your mind, Mr. Urko. You need to, I don't know, find some more eyes or something. Let's check out. Actually, we're supposed to be in the dining room. And we're looking for chairs. And we want them to be fairly comfortable and not all icky and sticky. So I guess we could do something like this. That looks like a nice cloth covered kind of chair thing. Just angle it so it sits in a corner. And I was supposed to buy many. I know, for kids, for adults. What am I thinking? I'm thinking it's quad the trouble. That's what I'm thinking. Put it in there. Ooh, we should go our way over here. Alright. Let's just go over to this way. I'm actually thinking that that needs to move. Sort of move that. That is a bit better. Just tuck that a little bit more underneath. Alright, and I'm thinking that needs to have a plant in the middle, like a flower of some kind, in a pot that you water. So people can talk around your plant fixture. I know. I mean, we could put this beautiful blue bonsai thing right in the middle. Yeah, it's... I bet you love that kind, guys, because that's a... What are you doing at the top of my list again? You're not supposed to be there. I mean, that's a pink plant. Pink is okay. It's just not what I'm after. I mean, that's an enormous plant. We could go for this, but I was actually hoping for a kind of a more delicate shade of blue. Except that I think looks the prettiest. There's your plant, and it's even a real one, guys. Okay. Alright, now that we've finished faffing around there, you know what? We need a yucca in that corner. Right, see that ties it together. Yep. And for that matter, I think we're going to have to put another one over here. Now we're going to upset the Gentiles. They like their plants, but they don't like a lot of them. Oh man. It's a living room. Why is it a living room and not a family room? What have I missed? I don't know. Let's put in some more bookcases because we've clearly lost the plot. We're going to keep with our solid look. I was thinking of doing a more delicate look over in this, but I'm liking the idea of maybe having this over here. And I don't know. I know that the fact I've got these lights at different levels does bother me. But I'm not sure, because the minute I put it up here, it'll go out. And for some reason up there is not considered a wall. Okay. We again want another rug in here. We're going to make it that blue stripe rug, so the agrodo. I know, I'm here. What am I doing? Don't ask. Oh, I've forgotten how to turn it into a kid's room. So, usually you make a living room first and then, oh sorry, a family room. Actually, it could just be a matter of grabbing the accessories, the kids and the donkeys. Where are my donkeys? There they are. Nope, it's still a living room. What am I missing? A children's room has a children's bed, but a family room is a living room with toys. Okay, so maybe I haven't got the correct table in here. Let's go with living room. We've got a round table. I actually want a rectangular coffee table in here, maybe. Interesting. Okay, so a living room should have bookcases. Sorry, a family room should have bookcases, pictures. Maybe I need to put a television in. I didn't think I needed a television, but we'll pop one in anyway, just in case. Now it's a family room. Okay, so the family room needed the television. And there we've managed to maneuver the Sloth family right up to the top because they really like their family room. Okay. I know it's very plain. I think we probably need something here. And I'm thinking it needs to be a plant. So let's go decorations, let's go plants. And I kind of want a square sort of pot, but I wasn't going to put herbs in. I may yet though, and it needs to be a small. Okay, no, not a different batch here. It needs to be a small kind of. I love the poinsettia, and it comes with a white flower pot. A small plant. Honestly, I'll finish my sentence sometime this century. See, this is a round pot, but it is a smallish kind of plant, which means my horses are out of place. Sorry, donkeys. That needs the center. Because if we do this, we can frame it, kinda. You know what, we could stick the donkeys back in there. Accessories, kids, where are my donkeys? There they are. Would be nice to be able to texture those, like have them as little light blue fluffy donkey things. What am I stuck on? Yeah, that looks okay. Now we need a picture up here. And we want something more sophisticated than in the kids' room. So let us grab, I don't know. I want oblong rather than vertical. If we have mountains, they would go with the sea. Okay, we fitted the oblong sea pictures in, so we're going to have to find another oblong kind of picture. There's a brush, that's right, we're going to put brush movement in. That looks really good there. Okay. Yep, I like that. It matches the television, that's kind of cool. I would like a narrow stripy rug to kind of go in here, but we won't do that. We're going to leave that floor bare. I could put something on the wall over there, but I don't think I will. Just close that. You know, I'm thinking that this room might actually be done. Let me just go over here and see if it looks a bit weird. I mean, the only other thing I could think of is putting a rug in this space here, and I don't think that's going to work. So this is our family room. There's the more grown-up side of things. And here is the children's side of things. And I'm going to call that finished. Looks like the sun's come up again outside, so we might just finish this episode outside. And we might actually fill in all of these orange tiles. I'm not quite sure what I want to do, to be honest. So let me put down paving slabs while I think. I don't want to put a lot down. I know I said that, but it's looking like I'm putting down more than I intended, which is absolutely true. Herringbone straight in the orange with the orange. Let's just pop this down. If we can. There we go. Alright. And I think we're gonna need an extra layer out here. Ah, there we go. Right, now it fits. I knew there had to be a way around for it. Okay, so that's all done there. If we continued, we could go this way. That's right, because if we do an American garden, we're going to want a barbecue area. If we do a modern garden, I guess it doesn't look too bad. I don't know. See, yeah, I still don't know what I want to do. I might just pop this around here. Oh yeah, we do want to put a kids' playground in somewhere. I'm thinking not near the pool. And I wanted to have a look and see if I could find a oh, what do you call it? Yeah, lost the plot. Let me think about that for a minute. Okay, so we want to have a gravel outline somewhere, and we want to put plants in it. Alright, I get that now. But we don't want to have it all over the yard, like we did last time. Right, so we want to have a kids' playground. We want to have maybe an outdoor eating area, so I might put down a gazebo. We wanted to have an external room like the modern garden wanted. So that's more an angular thing. Let's put a gazebo in. Okay, so structures and gazebos and trellises. We don't really want something like that. We want we could put an alu arbor in. Could make it green to match the house. I don't know. Or we could put, I don't know. See, that's just it. I really don't know what I want to put in here. Alright, so on that note, I think I might leave it and we might work it out. I do like this gravel though, and I do like the idea of a gravel outline. So we might put in an extra layer of slabs over here. Yeah. So if we grabbed, I know I'm going honest, but in a minute I need to just have a quick look and see how this works. Right, so if we grab these things and I put them in kind of here, and we had like an enclosed stretch of gravel with palm trees, or just along here to just keep the, I don't know, to just form like a little border around the thing. So if we did this and we extend it that way, and then maybe if we had a like a square here, yep, so that would feed into it, I guess, and then I guess we'll come all the way out to here, and hopefully these two will mesh nicely and not be out. Ahaha. Annoying. Alright, so if we did that, I need to bring these down. A tiny fraction. No, I'm not sure what I'm doing. Why do you ask? Oh man. Alright, I should have done it from this end to start with. I know, if I don't fiddle with it, I can leave it like that. Then we can grab our gravel. I'm making an absolute bitch's mess of this. But anyway. We get this nice big chunky gravelly bits. And kind of fill them in here. Okay. And then I was thinking we could get kind of those palm tree things, maybe subtropical, and you've got all of these pretty little things, so I'm thinking maybe, I don't know, maybe a roaster regia. Yeah, like this. Alright. Just I mean, they're not really shady, and if you turn them a little bit you can fit them closer together. So just like a semi-privacy screen, and I don't think it really matters what you put. Like I said, it doesn't really matter what you put in the garden. And then maybe we can have a big bushy fluffy plant like this little palm thing. Okay, wow, this not so little palm thing, we'll just stick it kind of here, and that should give you, yeah, so now you've got this little enclosed area in here. That's kind of pretty. And then you head out into this space here, and I think we might put those big palm things all along this fence line. And the nice thing is I'm not having to dig them in, so alright, let's as close to the fence as we can. Maybe not too close, because otherwise they'll make a mess of it. Oh, I don't even know what part of the garden contest we're going to put these things in, because I don't think there is a tropical garden section. There you go. We need a section for a tropical garden where gravel and sand and I mean, you can have so many different types of tropical gardens. You can have the modern tropical where you've got tropical plants and things, or right, let's just zap over this way. Alright, so there you go. Now you've got a bit of privacy. You probably won't be going swimming and jumping over the fence and into the yard, but then neither will anybody else. So that helps. But I think that is where we might leave it. And next time we'll finish our pool area. We might try and put in a barbecue area. Kids playground. I think the kids are probably not going to be allowed out unless they're supervised. So we might put the kids playground over there. And an eating centre in here, barbecue and gazebo and tables and chairs. And then we might extend these palms along this, along the fence line, put in like a sunbaking area over here, and that will be that part. I'm keeping this tree. I don't know why I like it. Does there have to be any other reason? And then I don't know, I'll think about what I want to do here. You know, this could be, actually, you know what, this could be your eating area. Because it's really close to the kitchen, you could bring your food out easily enough. So you could have your food and your eating area here. And you're relaxing around the pool area out the back. I think we might do that instead, that might work. But, on that note, I am going to leave you. Thank you very much for hanging with me today. If you enjoyed this episode, please hit like, and if you want to see more, please hit subscribe. And have a really good week out there. I'll check you later.